Hi there guys, Single Frugal Mom here. So what you're looking at is 100 pounds of food, produce, that I got for $40 today. So I'm going to show you how I did this. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. I'm going to be canning all of this for food storage and preservation. So it's 10 quart containers of red grapes. That is 12 English cucumbers, 25 pounds of beets. This is 50 pounds of jumbo cabbage and 30 pounds of apples. So I'm going to do a little breakdown. So I got all of this at my local produce supplier. It's like a wholesale place, but it's open to the public, so you can get really good deals there. So for the grapes, for all of those, it was only $7. So I thought that was a really good deal. It's less than $1 per quart. The cucumbers were only $5 total. $5 for all of those. The beets were $9.50 for the 25 pounds. The cabbage was also $9.50 for the 25 pounds. Look how big that is. You can see my jars over there. I also got those today. And then I got 10 3-pound bags of apples. So total that is, so 50 plus 30, 80, 90, 100. So actually it's over 100 pounds because the apples 30 pounds, cabbage is 50 pounds, beets are 25 pounds. So that's 80, 90, 105 already. That's not even counting, I don't even know how much the cucumbers and the grapes weigh. So this is over 100 pounds of food for $40, okay? So I guess it was $41 exactly. So I'm going to be dehydrating a lot of the cabbage and the beets. I'm also going to be canning those. Just got a new electric pressure cooker I'm going to be using, the Instant Pot Max. That's the only one you can do canning in. I do have my water bath canning that I'm going to be doing because I'm going to make pickles out of the cucumbers, and I'm also going to be doing the apples in some store-bought apple juice, no added sugar, and some just lemon juice to preserve them for longer. Probably going to make some vegetable juice as well with the cabbage, but I'm probably just shred that and put it in some like water, some seasoned broth. The grapes, I'll be putting those in like some kind of a water bath, like a water brine, some kind of flavors with lemon juice as well. So with the Instant Pot Max, like I said, it's the only one you can do pressure canning in. Now there are some restrictions. It's like you have to kind of read the manual and all that. It has not been approved by whoever the canning, like the USDA canning, guideline people, officials are. It has not been approved by them yet because they're still doing research. Because I guess the issue is the Instant Pot Max, it gets up to the correct pressure or temperature, but the issue is you have to keep it at that temperature. And so not everyone's doing that. And so, the thing is, as long as you keep it at between 240 and 250 degrees, you'll be fine. There's not going to be botulism. But that's going to be like the maximum pressure, which is 15. So you just have to keep that in mind and make sure you're keeping it at that pressure consistently. And that's why I bought all of these jars for it. It only takes pint jars. So I'm going to have to do the cabbage and the beets in pint jars, which is going to take a lot of pint jars. I only got 4 because that's all that Walmart had. So I'm going to have to go back for more within the next few days because this is a lot of cabbage and I don't know how I'm going to fit all of that into 4 containers of pint jars. And then I just also got some more quarts because I'm going to do my apples in there. So it is possible. I'm storing up more food because more and more cities, even countries, I know all of Italy's on lockdown, right? The National Guard's being called in, and I was just watching a live stream today from New Rochelle in New York, and they were talking about how the National Guard's going to be called in to help with quarantine that area, and it's not going to be a strict quarantine, but I don't even know what their presence really necessarily is going to do or to help with, so that does concern me. The looming possibility of martial law Where will we get food? Will there be long lines for food if there is a recession? And what kind of food would the government even give us? Rice and beans? Well, that's not something I can eat every day because of health concerns, as I've said before. And that's not something I really want to eat every day, to be perfectly honest. So I'd rather just have things stored up. And if I never use them, I'll be okay with that. But quite frankly, if nothing even goes wrong, I'll still eat it. So I just wanted to show you guys it's possible. Go down to any wholesale produce suppliers you have, kitchen supply chains, you know, they have really good deals, and if you purchase in bulk, you can get such a better deal, so much greater quantity of food. Thanks guys, bye bye.